Okay, in my previous video, I showed you how to find the greatest common factor of monomials. Now, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do this in a different way. From my previous video, we know that the greatest common factor consists of two parts. The first part is a number part, right? The second part is the variable part. And usually, the variable part is the difficult one. Now I'm gonna show you there is a strategy to find the variable part of the greatest common factor. So here is this strategy. The variable part of the greatest common factor for any two or more monomials will be equal to the variable part of the monomials with the lowest power. Okay, so what does this strategy mean? Let me use this example to explain this. Here we're given two monomials. One is a 6x squared, another one is 4x to the third. And we are asked to find the greatest common factor. So we know the answer has two parts. One is a number part, another one is a variable part. Let's first do the number part. What is the greatest common factor of 6 and 4? Now the answer is 2, right? Because 6 is 2 times 3 and 4 is 2 times 2. So the common factor and also the greatest factor is 2. So the number part is 2. Okay, now let's do the variable part. Now both of them have the same variable x, but the exponent is different. One is 2, one is 3, right? So 2 and 3, which one is the lowest? 2 is the lowest, right? So the exponent is 2. So the greatest common factor of these two monomials is 2x squared, right? It's so easy, right? And we can verify this result using the previous method. So if I break down 6x squared into 2 times 3 times x, and then I break down 4x to the third into 2 times 2 times x times x times x. So how many x do they have in common? 2x, right? So that's why for the variable part, it is x squared. Okay. Now let's use this method to do another example. Okay. Let's see. We are looking for the greatest common factor of these three monomials: 12x squared, y to the third, z to the fourth, and 6x to the fourth, y to the third, z to the third, and 6x square y to the third z square. Okay. So first we are gonna to determine the number part. 12, 6, and 6. The greatest common factor is 6. Then let's determine the variable part. In this time we have three variables: x, y, z. Let's check x. So in the first monomial, the power of x is 2. In the second monomial, the power of x is 4. In the third monomial, the power of x is 2. So the lowest is 2. So the variable part for x is x squared. Let's check y. The power is 3. The power is 3. The power is 3. So the exponent of y is 3. For z, the power 4, 3, 2. So the lowest is 2. So the greatest common factor is 6x squared y to the third z squared. Okay, now, do you get this method?